You've aced the interview, you nailed the questions, you even remembered everyone's name. But the job hunt isn't over yet. There's one more crucial step, the thank you note. In today's competitive job market, a well-crafted thank you note can be your secret weapon. It's a chance to leave a lasting impression and set yourself apart from the crowd. Think of it as the cherry on top of your interview sundae. It shows you're thoughtful, proactive, and genuinely interested in the opportunity. So, don't underestimate the power of gratitude. A simple thank you can go a long way in making you a memorable candidate. Crafting the perfect thank you note doesn't have to be a daunting task. Start by expressing your genuine appreciation for the opportunity to interview. Mention specific aspects of the interview that you found particularly engaging or insightful. This shows that you were fully present and attentive during the conversation. Personalize your note by referencing something unique that was discussed. Perhaps the interviewer shared a piece of advice or a company value that resonated with you. Highlighting these moments can reinforce your connection to the role and the organization. If you're sending an email, keep it concise but impactful. Use a clear subject line such as, "Thank you for the interview," to ensure it catches the recipient's attention. In the body of the email, reiterate your enthusiasm for the position and briefly summarize why you believe you're a great fit. Remember to proofread your note before sending it. Spelling and grammar errors can detract from your professionalism. A polished, error-free message reflects your attention to detail and commitment to excellence. Handwritten notes can add a personal touch that stands out in our digital age. If you choose this route, use quality stationery and a pen with ink that doesn't smudge. Your handwriting doesn't have to be perfect, but it should be legible and neat. Timing is crucial. Aim to send your thank you note within 24 to 48 hours of the interview. This demonstrates your promptness and eagerness to follow up. Delaying too long might make your note seem like an afterthought. In some cases, you might want to send thank you notes to multiple interviewers. Tailor each note to the individual, acknowledging their specific contributions to the interview process. This extra effort can leave a positive impression on the entire hiring team. A well-crafted thank you note can also serve as a platform to address any points you may have missed during the interview. If there was a question you felt you could have answered better, briefly touch on it in your note. This shows your ability to reflect and improve. Seeking feedback from a mentor or career counselor can be invaluable. They can provide insights on how to enhance your thank you note and ensure it aligns with professional standards. Their perspective can help you refine your message and make it more impactful. Ultimately, the thank you note is more than just a formality. It's an opportunity to reinforce your interest in the position, showcase your communication skills, and leave a lasting impression. In a sea of candidates, this small gesture can make a significant difference. So, the next time you finish an interview, remember that your job isn't quite done. Take a moment to craft a thoughtful thank you note. It could be the key to unlocking your next career opportunity. In the end, gratitude is a powerful tool. It not only reflects your character but also builds bridges and fosters positive relationships. A simple thank you can open doors and pave the way for future success. So don't underestimate the power of a thank you note. It's a small gesture with the potential for a big impact. Take the time to express your gratitude, and you might just find it leads you to the job of your dreams. Let's be real. Nobody wants to receive a generic, impersonal thank you note. It screams, "I just copied and pasted this." Instead, personalize your note to each interviewer. Mention something specific you discussed, like a shared interest or a project that resonated with you. Did you bond over your love for dogs? Mention it. Did something they said particularly inspire you? Tell them. The key is to show you were actively listening and genuinely engaged during the interview. A personalized touch makes all the difference. Showcasing your skills and addressing concerns is a crucial part of the job application process. It's not just about listing your qualifications, it's about telling a compelling story that aligns with the needs of the employer. A thank you note isn't just about expressing gratitude. While it's important to thank the interviewer for their time, this note serves a dual purpose. It's also an opportunity to reiterate your skills and address any concerns that may have come up during the interview. Think of it as a second chance to make a first impression. Reflect on the job description and highlight how your experiences align with their needs. This is your moment to connect the dots for the employer, showing them exactly why you're the perfect fit for the role. Did you forget to mention a key skill during the interview? Now's your chance. Use the thank you note to bring up any important qualifications or experiences that you might have overlooked. If there was a question you stumbled on, use this opportunity to provide a more thoughtful response. Think back to the interview and consider any moments where you felt you could have answered better. By addressing any potential doubts, you're showing that you're proactive and committed to putting your best foot forward. This demonstrates your dedication and attention to detail, qualities that are highly valued by employers. Additionally, take this time to reiterate your enthusiasm for the position and the company. Mention specific aspects of the company culture or values that resonate with you, and explain why you're excited about the opportunity to contribute. Personalize your thank you note by referencing specific points discussed during the interview. This shows that you were engaged and attentive, and it helps to reinforce your interest in the role. If you have a portfolio or additional work samples that you didn't get to share during the interview, consider including a link or attachment in your thank you note. This can provide further evidence of your skills and experience. Keep your thank you note concise and to the point, but make sure it covers all the essential elements: gratitude, reiteration of skills, addressing concerns, and expressing enthusiasm. Proofread your note carefully before sending it. A well-written, error-free note reflects your professionalism and attention to detail. Sending a thoughtful thank you note can leave a lasting impression on the interviewer and set you apart from other candidates. It's a small gesture that can make a big difference in the hiring decision. Remember, the goal is to reinforce your qualifications and leave the interviewer with a positive impression of you as a candidate. By taking the time to craft a well-thought-out thank you note, you're showing that you truly care about the opportunity and are willing to go the extra mile. In conclusion, showcasing your skills and addressing concerns through a thank you note is an essential step in the job application process. It allows you to reflect on the interview, reiterate your strengths, and address any potential doubts. Don't underestimate the power of a well-crafted thank you note. It can be the deciding factor that sets you apart from other candidates and helps you secure the job. So, take the time to write a thoughtful, personalized thank you note after every interview. It's a simple yet effective way to showcase your skills, address any concerns, and leave a lasting positive impression.